We're live. Let me have that. Now I need to have... Shit, where'd I put the phone? There's my phone. I'll have to have chat open on my phone. Welcome. Meaning chat open on my phone. We're actually going to be playing the game this time instead of fiddling around with settings for 20 hours. Because I made sure to get it all ready today. Game's paused right now because of the way that it all functions. If I can go to... Can I have YouTube on this? Using... Just give me YouTube. I can pull up. Cool. I'll pull up the stream on here. And then that way I'll have chat just on the phone. Make things easy. Cancel. Don't allow. Just let me keep for sunset. Doesn't really work. Channel. Be the first channel to come up. Hey yo. Why there? Okay, cool. We got chat. Cool. We got chat on the phone and on there. Cool, so we'll have chat sit here, I guess. Turn up the brightness a little, I can't see that. We'll have chat there, got microphone there. Open up to OBS. That way I can kind of gauge audio levels. Back to the game. I don't really need my okay. Up the controller. And we're good. Now Alexa, light off. It doesn't actually change too much. Alright. Let's look. Guys, look what I did. I got HDR to work. What I wanted. We're good. New game. I like everything. Condition. Oh, we get a uniform and grenade. National flags. We get banana uniform. Green and brown face paint. Yes, you get I do like the MGS 3 outfit. You get the mummy outfit. We're gonna go with the wonderful, good old, I like MGS 3. I do want to use the new style. Difficulty, we're gonna go straight to extreme. We do lose out on the motion detector, active sonar, anti-personnel sensor. Do we go with hard? Nah, we go for extreme immediately, right? Yeah. Important tips only. We'll have view all tips. Because I'm not used to these controls. And yeah. I think we're good to get started. achievement.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Here we go. This is one of the best video games ever made, man. And it's all coming to you. This is peak video game.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Kojima!
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
God, this looks so good. I am so excited.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
I'm getting teary-eyed. It looks great.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Go.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
It looks so great, man.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
you. Oh my God, it looks so good, man. It looks so good. Original directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Oh,
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
There are no jungles in
The
Russia.
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
I do like that the briefing is actually part of the intro. Because the briefing has almost never... Because before this, for MGS 1 and 2, the briefings were completely opposite. I do like that it is part of the standard. Oh my god. God, it looks so good.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Alright. That's our mission.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh, some frame drops there, but...
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Oh?
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Here we go. God, this game looks really good. I have it set to 2K. I don't have it recording in 4K. I mean, I'm using the fucking, like, one of the best PCs you can buy. It's not a 5090, but it's a fucking 4090. So, like... But I'm also using the same PC that I'm streaming this on to also play it. We'll meet up some resources. David Hayter is Snake. Oh my god, he looks great. He looks perfect. Here we go. Ooh.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom.
Tom.
Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Naked Snake.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
We gotta
You'll
go
also
hunting.
find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Here we go. Here we are, the game. I think diving has its own button, which is just 1Y now. We have photo mode. You know, we got photo mode, logo. Nice. Oh. Interesting. Oh, you got different. Wow. They got like the piss filter. They have the piss filter. Look. You can. I do like they have the legacy filter. Oh. Cardboard box. Time paradox. Yeah. I do like the different filters that they have. You can play with these filters on too. Nostalgia one's a little much, though. Action movie's actually not that bad. A Bleach 5-pack. The retro brown is a little. The nostalgia filter is a bit too much, but the legacy filter is nice to have. Oh, achievement. Cool, I can't see. Yeah, the menu doesn't work, so I won't see what achievements I get. No, pretty good. I do like that you can just kind of load whenever you want. Oh, wow. I do like this. This is nice. Alright. I got the leaf stick to him. It's actually kind of cool. The Y being dodge is interesting. I forgot to grab twice. Okay. B is the crawl. And we got the crouch walk. No run, you kind of got that. How do you, like... Ah, you do have a crouch walk because you just hold, like, left bumper. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and press A to climb the ladder. Super duper nice. Ooh, cinematic. Cinematic fall.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Yes.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Yes.
You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Yep.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Here we go.
This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency,
Yep.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique.
Technique?
In fact, technique
Technique
doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Exactly.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
He's not wrong.
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
Russia and the U.S.
It had nothing to do
Look
with
at
you.
Japan and
I
the
already
US.
told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Exactly.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Yeah.
But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh my god. And it looks really good. Wow, detail on his face and the gun.
Commencing
Let's see.
virtuous mission now.
Here we go. You can open the survival viewer. We can do one achievement right here. Ralph called. What? Am I not spinning it enough? Or do I need to unlock the medical? Well, you could do it this early. Huh, I guess I gotta unlock the medical. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, there's the vomit. Camouflage. Of course. And we also got face. What we do? Oh. Oh, look at that. Actually change the frequency with the... Oh, that's kind of cool. Camo, we can quick change. Left and right on the D-pad. And then we got pause. Okay. So... talk to paramedic. Yes, I know.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed and your hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select
That
face
new
paint.
line.
Choose battle fatigues that
sounded a
match
lot
the
older.
surrounding environment.
That's a new line.
The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention. Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters.
Yeah.
Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
Okay.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's
True.
only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
True.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Press the aim button to get ready, then use the attack button to attack using a weapon. Use the CQC button to attack using CQC. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your hand. From there, you can use the movement stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the movement stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the action button to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the movement stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground.
Okay.
Tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the aim button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Press the interrogate button to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
Sorry about that. News. Any news? I believe she's supposed to say something about the camo is what I'm trying to get.
You can only use CQC to grab enemies. Snake, did you take off your uniform?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
just needed to loosen up.
I know there's a naked option under uniform in the camouflage window that lets you take off your uniform. But without a uniform on, your camo index will remain low, and you'll burn through your stamina more quickly. So stop acting like a fool and put some camouflage on now. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Saving the game, Snake?
Sure, we'll save.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Godzilla.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
True.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
She said in 60 years, Godzilla winning awards, and 2024 being Godzilla's birthday as his 70th birthday. That's changed from the original games when she said 2004 would be Godzilla's 50th birthday. So they updated that line, which is cute. I like that. I believe if we... Not here. If we put on the tux, well, oh. Okay, they only have certain ones as quick camo, it seems. I have to actually go into here to get to, like, the full camo. So if we say that... Oh. Right, we can't do CQC here. But I believe the boss says something about being in a tux.
The gun that's been modified by the CIA, the suppressor. That's what they're going to call it if they decide to adopt it for official use. It uses a slide lock mechanism that will keep the firing sound down to a minimum.
But I'll have to reload it by hand every time I fire, right?
Right. You won't be able to fire multiple shots at once, so make every shot count. Aim for the enemy's vital spots. There's talk of designing the Mark 22 to accommodate special subsonic rounds. But for this mission, you'll be using specifically designed tranquilizer rounds. In a way, these tranquilizer rounds are like miniature syringes. When one of them strikes a target, the impact causes a needle contained within to shoot out. At the same time, chemicals inside the round are mixed to create a gas, which pushes the plunger and injects the tranquilizer into the target. You can knock out an enemy immediately by shooting them in the head. But if you shoot them in the arm or leg, the tranquilizing agent will take some time to set in. Aim carefully. I see you're not wearing any face paint. Selecting no paint for face under camouflage lets you remove your face paint. But without face paint, your camouflage alone won't be sufficient.
Yeah.
So if you need a high camo index, make sure you're wearing face paint. Got it? Normally, you would ask a fellow soldier how well your camouflage is working. But this is a solo sneaking mission.
Yeah, talking about the camo index. Are you comment on the...
In my day, I did my share of sneaking into enemy territory.
You mean since World War II?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly snatch missions.
Snatch mission. That's where you abduct an enemy officer without killing him, right?
Right. That's where I got the original idea for CQC. In a snatch mission, taking out the target's escorts by shooting them is not an option. If the enemy hears the gunshot, they'll know there's an intruder and tighten security. And the target will sense danger and try to get away.
You needed a way to take out the guards and secure the target without making a sound.
That was the idea. The CQC style that you and I developed is based on the techniques I cultivated during those missions. So...
First time I've heard this.
Huh?
You've never told me any of this before.
I didn't?
No. Why? Why didn't you tell me this before? Why now?
I have my reasons. This is a solo sneak. Choose battle.
I don't think they're commenting on the... Go here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yep. Alright. There you go. Nice people. Play the game now. Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. So, Paramedic, what animal did I just catch?
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not
Wow.
poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
good. I'll have to try some.
I'm getting used to the controls.
Ah, tasty.
Snake eater. Here we go. Yeah, the 2K resolution, we're getting stable too. Oh no, keyframe dropped there. Alright, we got suppressor. Save the mud first. Okay, we're good. Alright. Engage. Paramedic, what do you got about to say about... Oh, my camera died?
I
What
see
the
you
hell?
caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
The hell? Camera hub? Hello? I did not tell you to open up the game. Go back to camera hub. For fuck's sake, stop opening the game. Sit there. I figure out why. Camera just decided to stop working. There we go. Now you go back to the game. I don't know why it did that. I could not tell you. We're back. Yeah, the controls are a little get used to. They did free up the bumpers. Oh. Our first interaction with the enemy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Yeah.
You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
True.
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Yep.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. No film marijuana. Taking him out. Oh. So I destroyed that. I wonder if I can... So, let me actually reset that area, because he had a film reel on him. This ain't gonna be like a perfect run. Not for the first time. Let me see if I can even spot that. Can't even see he has like film reel on him. 90%, a lot of camo. See the film reel on him, so we stand up. That broke it? Huh.
Answer me. We won't hand over Sokolov. Ah! Speak. Let go of me. Oh. Oh.
I'm trying to think of how to get it. How to get it. How to shoot it, what do I do? What would be that? Film reel. So, what the fuck? You have to grab reels from specific enemies by holding them up and circling around them and aiming. Let me see this video here. On how they get it. So, I went up, grabbed him from behind, and it broke it, though. See what they do here in this video. On IGN. Because I snuck up on them and I didn't get it. It broke. Did they stand up? The fuck did they do different than me? Oh, you actually have to hold them up with their gun behind them. Okay. I see. You actually have to hold them up with your gun. I see now. Okay. I know what to do now. See, we learn. We learn. Okay, here he comes. No.
Freeze.
Held him up. Come on, dear.
No, wait!
Okay. The beginning is the end. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, aim at his balls. Chicken stick. PC slam. Alright. I'm gonna quietly continue. Check. See any film reel on him? No, I don't. Take him out.
Just my
How did you?
imagination.
Any film reel on him. So we're good to take him out, I think, because I don't see any film reel on him. He might turn around too. Okay, we'll just be stealthy. No film reel. Remember if there's another guy here.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Okay. They found one of the bodies I knocked down. Lovely. Come on. I'll do this. I think, yeah, because this plays a cutscene or something. Wait for caution. Okay. Keep him knocked out for longer. Okay.
See something? I see.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Thought that was it.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to
Yeah.
your position.
We got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, it doesn't play the cutscene because I've already been here. Oh well. Oh well. No. Oh. That was close. Like on the bridgehead deal. Is that? No. Gotcha. Ooh. Off in the head. I'll turn around, maybe two.
Freeze.
What's wrong?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, buddy. Need you to give me that film.
Don't shoot!
Give it to me. Gotcha this time. Here.
Who's that?
Come on. No. What? Oh, don't do that. How do we get down there? Go along the long way. Go around the long way. Come on, hurry up. A to climb. And get the XM16. Go through. There we go. See? We're good. We've gotten 2 of the secret theater goodies. Honestly, we'll probably end this stream at the end of the Virtuous mission. Which is probably a good place to end.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Alright.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Yeah. Alright.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Here we go.
What the?
I'm just seeing things.
Okay. Run for any marking. Not seeing any. No. Any secret theater video? No. Can't tell from that guy. Yeah. All over here. Yeah, it's not what I want to do, but sure. Dragon's body dreams. Or no. Well. Just do that. Keep him knocked out. There's this guy up there.
Who's that? What the?
HQ respond. Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I'm dying.
Snake, do you read?
Major.
Snake,
Yeah.
You're
No.
I don't. I'm dying. Can't see with this blood effect on the screen when I'm at low health. Yeah, I've not unlocked Cure.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
The enemy AI has definitely been changed. Damn, someone spotted me at 90% candle. Oh, this is expert, so. Grab me life meds on me. Oh, I don't. Let me get something to eat.
That's tasty.
Tasty. Alright. So, just gonna sit here until heal up a bit. Okay. Back up here. Let's see. Still killed 0 people, which is pretty good. Careful. That is close. Couldn't tell. Back here. Have I? That's the one I've already seen. Good. Double checking. Throw poisonous snakes at people, which is really funny. Okay, FPS tanking a little. I mean, it's not tanking, but it's a teeny bit. Honestly, this is like the perfect resolution for me. 2K is good enough.
I saw something. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh,
What's wrong?
that's fun. Oh, hello, rat.
What's wrong?
I want a rat. A rat.
What's wrong? What was that?
I'm right up there.
Nothing here.
Better camos.
Speak, bastard.
Okay.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Reload and start the cutscene. That was really intense, actually. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. really good in
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Did he know?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Good.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Sokolov's a lot more
Thunderbolt.
impressive here.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Here we go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Boss. See.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
See some aliasing in the depths of field.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He looks a lot more Russian.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Ocelot's a badass. Ocelot's always good in every game.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Uh-oh.
GRU operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Nice. Bam.
Plus
ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
We can do it. We ask paramedic here.
I see you caught yourself a rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're
rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh. By the way, Snake.
What?
What was that little lecture
here we
back
go.
there?
Lecture?
You were instructing the GRU commander, weren't you? Something about the first round or his hand?
Yeah.
What was that supposed to mean?
Well, whenever he put a new clip in his gun, he'd always load the first round by hand, whether there was a round left in the chamber or not.
Oh.
It's a technique they teach in the Middle East. By making sure there's always a round in the chamber, you eliminate the risk of pulling the trigger with nothing to fire. He must have heard about it from someone or read it somewhere. In any case, he probably wanted to try it out for himself. And he was obviously motivated by vanity to show off his new technique. That's when you make mistakes. The battlefield is an unforgiving place. The only techniques you can rely on are the ones you've mastered through experience and practice.
Uh-huh. And what were you saying about him being more suited to revolvers?
When he fired, he was bending his elbow sharply to avoid the recoil. It looked like he wasn't aware he was doing it, but that habit can be either a fatal flaw or a gift.
What do you mean?
Automatic weapons use recoil to operate, so if you don't let the recoil hit you, it interferes with the operating cycle of the gun. Basically, he shouldn't be trying to avoid the impact like that. But with a revolver, there's no need to let the recoil hit you. Just the opposite. Avoiding the recoil lets you reduce the strain on your hand and arm. That kid might just be handy with a high-caliber revolver.
Handy? Are you listening to yourself?
What do you mean?
He's the enemy. Why are you giving him advice? Snake.
I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't help but point it out to him.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah.
This game, man. No response. actually. The boss. Hey,
Do you want to save?
we'll save real quick.
Snake, do you know the creature
Ah.
from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the
You know
Black
all my
Lagoon,
old movie
and they
quotes.
get picked off
All my
one after
old
the other
movies
by
from
this
this game.
fishman thing.
Really
And there was this
fucking old
scene
movies.
when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Leeches and shit.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
I love their dialogue so much. I'll try to show as much of it as I can, because it's just really cute. Lost a lot of that, actually. Does have a mouse trap on it. So, here you go. Alright, not that button. Let's backpack. Bam. Ocelot is dead.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Colonel Campbell from Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. This is a secret that a lot of people know if you know Metal Gear, but I'll still show it off. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. Achievements tied to it, you know, for killing Ocelot here. It's funny, it's pretty good. Because Ocelot, as you know, is, if you know Metal Gear, Ocelot is probably the most important Metal Gear character, outside of Snake himself. Ocelot is important in most of the games. And time paradox. As you can see. Let's see. I'm actually curious. Oh. Look at the records. Saves, continues, alert phases. Huh. Alert phases. Alright. So yeah. That's that. What camo should I wear for this upcoming cutscene? Question. You don't know. Crocodile suit. Oh. The white tux. Thief Walker. Back a sneaking suit. Oh wow, I do have a little cut there, I think, that I've gained. Actually just new to, because yeah, Snake in this game, they very much emphasize like permanent damage. His pants are actually stained with blood. Oh. Just look at naked. Yeah, his crotch there is stained with blood. Leg there is. Let's see. I don't have too many bruises on him, but like his face there is cut up. Yeah, I do like that they keep, you know, a record of the damage you take over time throughout the course of the game. That's really cool. What's an outfit I don't always see? I could just wear the tux. No, I'm kind of feeling wearing the tuxedo for this cutscene. You don't get to see, like, too much different outfits for this cutscene. So, you know what? I'll wear the white tux. Make it. Because we're going to see Snake a lot here. Make him wear something formal for the occasion.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Ooh.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Damn.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1.
Phase 1?
It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
Pretty
and
serious.
then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
The lighting.
Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Sokolov's very much more, like, expressive and animated in this version of the game, which I do appreciate. They put a lot of attention to detail with Sokolov's expression, facial expressions, which were there in the original game, but they very much pop here. A lot more noticeable. Sokolov being a minor character in the, you know, story, but like, just the way he is a lot more expressive in this version. It's a nice touch. It's not that he wasn't expressive in the original, it's just that it's a lot more noticeable and detailed expressions that really shine through. The boss looks so good!
Boss?
Looks so good.
Ow.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Not the bees, man! The bees! Not the bees!
Hornets.
Pain looks
friends.
really good.
Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
The Pain's outfit looks really good.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
The blood range is very noticeable here, which was missing in the HD collection.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Oh, this sorrow. This sorrow looks really good. Oh my god, and it's staining like Snake's clothes red. That's really cool.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Vulcan looks good.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Oh.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
So badass. The boss. Great character, man. Oh! Bent backwards. Oh, and you can see his arm fucked up on the bridge.
You've seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
When I first saw this scene, I couldn't
Jack,
believe that she defected.
You can't come with us.
Oh, so heartbreaking.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Shit, dude. I know this story really well.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
It's a really fucking good story. Probably my favorite work of fiction is Metal Gear Solid 3. Just like as a story told. This and Thousand Year Door are two of my favorite games of all time. Thousand Year Door being my favorite. No, the frame rate is a little choppy on the stream. It's fine on my end, but it's a little choppy on the screen. Cannot tell you why right now. In the tuck still.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button.
Yep.
If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment.
Yeah.
Medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Yeah.
Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound,
Alright.
sutures to stitch it up,
Just gotta
styptic
clean
to slow the
myself
flow
up.
of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Oh no. But, man, just look at this. Like, dude. Holding its camera, but if you tap it, it's here. Hey, God, I can't believe that my two favorite games are both from the year 2004 and were remade within a year of each other. Oh, only here. Okay, so Moonstone. Back to septic. 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 Oh, up, band-aid. Bone fracture, we do need a band-aid and splint. Cut. Band-aid, there we go. I got it. He took off the suit. He took off his tongue. Oh my god, the detail on his arm. Oh, real bad, surgeon. I heard that. Looking at how bruised he is. It's like, fuck, dude. Snake's bruised up real good. Uses the bandana as a sling for his arm. cute.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Man. There you go. Saw that, though. Skeleton. Oh my god, the sunset. Looks really fucking good, dude.
Shagohod.
Damn, dude. Well, that
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Tatiana looking really good.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
Yeah.
Not so fast, my dear.
Oh.
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friends, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Bam! I want to see this nuke in HD. Or 2K. Let's see. The high fidelity. And that's the end of the Retros mission. We will save here, but it will play. Oh my god. Can we just take a moment to watch this?
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new life. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Oh my god. And that's where we're gonna leave it. I just saved, and we'll get back to the cutscene later. Use photo mode here. Oh my god, you can do photo mode here. Interesting. But what a insane opening to this game. We do have, new camouflage collections. New face paints. Interesting. But, auto view is nice too. That achievement was for. But yeah, this game theme, Snake Eater, was actually redone. This is Snake Eater Delta version. The entire, opening cinematic that was redone, and they had Cynthia Harrold, the singer of the Snake Eater theme, come back and do Delta, a Delta variant of the Snake Eater theme, and she sounds as amazing as ever. Still really great. sadly, I was unable to meet her when I went down to the New York event. But, you know, it's a little sad, but, you know, still really good. This game is, so far, really good. It's a really good remake. Because there's not much I would change about this game. You know, it's not gonna, I don't think it'll play the opening. It might play the intro opening when I boot up the game next. That I can skip through. I believe if we go to, like, I don't know. Yeah, we got load game here. Virtuous mission completed. So that's good. But yeah. I think completing the virtuous mission is a good time to stop.
This is Snake. I've made it to the sneaking point.
You're right on time, Snake.
I think we'll just skip this because I can replay this. But, Snake versus Monkey is here. Yeah, I can replay the prologue. Weirdly enough, the Xbox version is the one with the elusive content that has Otacon come back to record new lines. We have, you know, Snake have new lines and stuff all in the Xbox version. I may or may not cover, picking up the Xbox version. Could be a little difficult. A little pricey, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's close it again. But yeah, I'm gonna need to fix some shit with just the way my PC is hooked up, because HDR in this game apparently doesn't like it. Alexa, bed lamp on.
Okay.
Alexa, desk lamp on.
Okay.
Turns out, it doesn't like the fact that, you know, whatchamacallit, that I have a monitor hooked up to the CPU, so I'll see if I can just plug it right into the GPU. Fix that issue. Looks like everyone's playing Mahjong right now. I have not done my Mahjong dailies. I need to do that. I'm losing out on goodies. So I should play Mahjong at least in the morning before it gets the afternoon. Get a big picture mode here. And I'll fiddle around with some OBS shenanigans. But let's get back into position here. Let's go back. Camera. Look at my shirt. Been wearing a Metal Gear Solid 3 shirt. This shirt's great. Really good. Really damn good shirt. So yeah. So, you know, I'm glad for you guys to stop by. Virtuous Mission was done. Fucking fantastic game so far. And this is just the start of the remake. So I'll see you guys another time. Good night.